Hey everybody, welcome back to Winnemac Hockey. Today we're going to be talking about why the Calgary Flames fan base should be absolutely ecstatic for this upcoming season. If you guys didn't think Jonathan Huberdeau was hot, well now he definitely is because he is a Calgary Flame. Jake, let's break down the acquisitions that this team brought in because they brought in some really, really elite talent.
Yeah, I think we should start with you're absolutely right. Jonathan Huberdeau is hot, and he's also a very good hockey player. He put up over 100 points last season, and they addressed an issue on both ends, or not even an issue. They played great defensively, and to make that even better, they bring in Mackenzie Weegar, who is a great defensive defenseman. Played perfectly in Florida. I'm shocked that they let him go, but that is all the Flames gain because they get a great defensive D-man and he's going to fit perfectly in their defensive system. So they get to keep right on their pace. They lost a few guys, but we don't even remember their names, Flames fans, because you know what? You got better. You replaced them. There are no holes in this lineup. They also bring in someone like Kadri to fill the center gap. And, they still have a great goaltender in Jacob Markstrom, who I think really beat some expectations. Calgary, a few years ago, they had like Mike Smith, and things kind of got shaken up there. They bring in Markstrom, and he's just the perfect goaltender for that team, I think.
Absolutely, I agree. I think Markstrom has filled his role very well coming over from the Canucks, and there's still some Canucks fans that are a little salty about letting Markstrom go, and it's pretty clear why. He's a very, very good goaltender. But also, let's talk about Mangiapane here, and I apologize. I struggle with his name, so if I mispronounce it, please don't blame me, Flames fans.
Yeah, I don't even
So,
think Mangiapane knows how to say Mangiapane's name.
but anyways, he was extended, Jake, 3 years at an average of 5.8 mil a year. That's an absolute steal. This guy really broke through last season. What do you think about him, and can he keep his production up this year?
Yeah, so 3 years, 5.8 mil is a great contract. He's still pretty young, so he's 26 now. They've locked him down until he's 29. That's the perfect contract for where he's at. He's not going to break the bank at less than 6 mil. And I think that's very team friendly. I think he likes the defensive system. This is a guy who, by the end of this contract, I could see him at least getting a nomination for the Selkie. So that's just perfect for the Flames.
Absolutely. The Flames are going to be a team that likely are going to make the playoffs again. They're in the Pacific, which is a struggling division right now. And honestly, Calgary made such a huge jump last season, obviously with their head coach winning the Jack Adams Award for, that insane turnaround. And I don't think they're going to miss the playoffs anytime soon. Yeah, they shook things up via trade, but man, did they just get better, like you said, Jake. This team is going to be absolutely one to watch, especially once it comes playoff time.
Yeah, this is a team where when they started to lose a couple pieces, I don't think their GM was worried at all because the pieces kind of fell into place perfectly for him to the point where it's kind of like he was prepped for this the whole time. He had a plan B, and while none of us could have predicted it, he just played this offseason perfectly.
Yeah, absolutely. And Jake, is there anything else you want to add about the Calgary Flames and why they should be excited for this season?
Just my only thought here is imagine being in kindergarten and you're learning to spell your name, and it's Mangiapane. I just think that that would be impossible. But you know what? I don't care if he can spell his name or not because he can sure play hockey.
Yeah, and he must be a smart guy because he is playing in the National Hockey League right now. So, on that note, Calgary fans, let us know in the comments below why you are pumped for this upcoming season, and we'll see you next time on Winnemac Hockey. All
Calgary
right.
Flames.
Oh
Oh,
no, you're
jeez.
gone. You're gone.
Ooh. Ooh.